Hey there, it's Dr. Joy Wilson with Simply Revered, bringing you a CMO minute. Okay, I'm doing my best to stay under a minute. Before coming to exercise, I was recording in the car because did an exercise class, my functional strength training, and I kept recording. It was like 4 minutes. I was like, okay, all right, let's do this. All right, so where am I going with this? I just finished running. I want to show you that like I'm out of breath, right? But my heart rate got up. 150s, something. But as I'm talking to you and I'm breathing and I'm being more mindful and even appreciative that I have this phone to record to you, as well as I have this ability to walk across the street, is one of the metrics that we don't pay attention a lot is heart rate variability. Our ability to recover, be adaptable, resilient. Oh my gosh, I'm at my 53 seconds. I'm gonna go over a minute. And if we have a high heart rate variability, that's reflective of our adaptability, our resilience. If we have a low heart rate variability, it's like, oh, we're constantly in this fight or flight. All right, which one do you want to be in? You want to have a high heart rate variability. And I'm training for a race, but stay tuned for what that is. But I just realized, like, I've looked at my numbers based off of my wearable, and I have a great one, especially when I'm sleeping or if I'm working in the morning. It's kind of quiet in the house. Maybe it's because everybody's still asleep or I'm just like in a flow state. But my goal is to like have this kick butt high heart rate variability throughout the day. So I can show like, hey, I can recover. All right, there we go. So I just finished, my intention was the zone 2 training. Did get up to zone 3 because I just finished running. But the whole point is, we want to be resilient. We want to be able to adapt. We want to be able to recover. And the way to do that, for us to measure and know that we're able to do that, is to have a high heart rate variability. How do you do that? Well, there's some practices. One is meditation, prayer, aligning the brain heart. So get those coherent, working on your breath. 5 breaths per minute, 5 to 6 breaths per minute. That's 2. Number 3 is, it's cold right now, but I'm not doing a cold plunge, but like controlled cold exposure. It causes a spike in sympathetic nervous system, and then you have this strong rebound of your parasympathetic, so it helps in improving your vagal tone. Another is yoga nidra or body scanning, where you're just sitting and you're kind of checking in on your body, and it helps put you in a more relaxed state and also relaxes muscles. Another is heat, the opposite of cold right now is heat. So sauna therapy. It is going to allow for vasodilation, relax those blood vessels, as well as relax those muscles, and that really supports your parasympathetic tone. And all of this, you want a strong support, like strong parasympathetic tone, not too strong to the point you fall asleep, but you want to have that ability to recover. You want to go from sympathetic to parasympathetic so you can have a high heart rate variability. So how well you can relax. Another is, did I mention zone 2 training, that sustained conversational type of aerobic activity? That helps. Another is supplements. So omega-3s, they help with inflammation, decrease in inflammation. Magnesium glycinate, that's going to relax blood vessels as well as the muscles. Eating tart cherry and kiwi, they help support your parasympathetic nervous system. And then like these sprints of gratitude. So you just take a moment. I remember when I was crossing the street, it's like these little sprints of like, oh, what am I thankful for? Like, what am I grateful for? This appreciation is like kind of bubbles up. And so that is like, ooh, kind of activating your parasympathetic, which you want. You don't want to be in fight or flight. Why? Another is this non-sleep deep rest meditation. Andrew Huberman speaks on it. But mainly you take some time, quiet time, and you're just pay attention to your breath, and I think it has some open focus components to it, where you're focusing on your ears as well as your head, your feet. But it's all about being mindful and kind of getting us back to being present. What? So, which is a good thing. Another is, I think that's it. But mainly it's all about meditation and prayer, your breathing. Oh, sleep. That was it. we focus a lot on sleep, and then it comes back to sleep, full circle. Consistent sleep is going to help support your heart rate variability and get it to raise. So you do your best. I'll do my best, you do your best. So sleep, consistent sleep, zone 2 training, breathing, focus breathing, cold exposure, heat exposure, meditation and prayer, supplements. Oh, eating less processed foods, because they can be really stimulating internally. You feel like agitated, wired, but also that agitation can present outwardly on how you're acting with the world, but also rashes, like weird hives, weird dermatitises. So you just pay attention to how you're feeling, and if you realize and you see that you are kind of in an anxious state, just take a moment and take some breaths and just think, hey, I'm doing this for the heart rate variability. Because the next thing would be, if you're not doing all this and then like incorporate it into your life, it may take you to your medical provider's office, and it may be recommended for you to get on a beta blocker until you can do that. Because the beta blockers are gonna, basically, you're putting something exogenous, putting something into you to force that sympathetic nervous system to go down, right? But at a cost of what? Sexual dysfunction, depression, because these are the side effects of the beta blockers. Sometimes you're on the beta blockers and you can't immediately go off. You got to taper off, taper off, because you don't want to suddenly stop. I just want to hurry up because I'm already at, oh my gosh, I'm talking for a long time. You want to do the most you can on your own. And if you do end up taking medicine, just know you still can do it. Just be patient and allow time. So I really appreciate your time, and you just have a wonderful day. All right. This is Dr. Joe Wilson with Simply Revered.